Expat news for this Friday the 13th, where we're going to be dispelling myths and talking about stuff like love, because love is news as well as the fuckery. Out of the gate, we're going to start with a miracle story, because I've covered too many tragedies. And the miracle stories, we need to talk about more, because they happen every day, all the time. And we need to highlight these, not just to remind ourselves that they happen, but to give ourselves meaning so that we see we can be the exception, and we are the exception in some extraordinary circumstances. Extraordinary. So much tragedy. This guy. Amazing. When I tell you the number one question I get asked abroad is, what the Americans, why aren't you out doing stuff? Why aren't you doing more? What is going on with you people? It's because this is all that's happening. I mean, it's all that people are hearing, and it's happening everywhere in America. It's rippling out, obviously, across the world, because people have relied on us. So that's a problem. But when all the stories are about trash and hatred and evil having some say in our society, the clear question is, So yeah, my fellow Americans. Expat news from Arizona. Why am I on the side of the road in Phoenix/Surprise, Arizona? Because it used to be here, all these amazing little businesses, restaurants. Now it is 104, so maybe they're gone because it's 104. But I'm worried that the immigration policies of America have made these fabulous businesses that popped up here. There was a barber shop, lots of restaurants, people outside enjoying food, and they're gone. And it's just noticeable because it was really charming and a thriving little area. And we love entrepreneurial spirit. We love businesses. We love people filling niches. And that was happening here, but it's just all gone. It's weird. It just seems very empty. So I'm just going to follow up on what happened in this. Because somehow that palm seems very America. And just back there is like an Air Force base that's really important to America. And there's always like Top Gun fighter jets, which feels really cool. And sometimes you see them in the grocery store, which is fun. Never think of that. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, around here, it's pretty like desolate looking, but there's a lot of industry and a lot of businesses. And it's something I never thought about from being from Boston and living in New York and LA. But like, Arizona has produced a lot of citrus and food and cattle, and you see them here. Less than after the current administration's last run. They've changed and gone, but just showing you a bit of America we don't always see. Arizona. Who knew it looked like this? It does. Moment for Coco. All the moments for Coco. She beat the number one. She did it commandingly. She did it elegantly. She did it. Orange clay just looks so good with her. Such a great. We love it. We love it. Let's bask in the goodness. Let's bask in the victories. Let's bask in the goodness, right? Let's soak it up. Andy Roddick, our forever hero, chiming in for goodness, because that's what this man does. And we just love him and will always shout him out because, wow, when men just uphold women and goodness, we just need to highlight that. And he did it again this week. Sadly, it was necessary. We love him. Coco, forever. Coco forever. Read what he said. And for more Coco goodness, she's so amazing because not only did she win with just such class and elegance and handle her opponent behaving just so inelegantly, that her shout out of Gabby Thomas and how that helped her to win just gets even better. It's all about sharing, not just how we get places, but shining a light on those that help us get there. And of course, Coco, class. Her nails are great too. I love how she's talking about her penmanship. It's like, girl, you're good. Oh, good times. Have you done this? Are you doing this? Because trust me, I was like, mental note. Do like these legends. Lord knows I'm not highlighting this because we want to look at this man, but I am highlighting this because this is really important. This gets to a deeper issue that when we just talk about somebody like him or what one person does, we miss the fact that this is highlighting a behavior that we don't like to talk about it, but a lot of us have in it. And that is, we might do one thing and say the other. Now, this is obviously an extreme degree of just dishonesty and just malevolence. But where in our own lives are we saying one thing and doing another? Right now, we want all of the Marines and all of the police and all of our officials to behave with their integrity so that they don't follow orders that are literally immoral and inhumane, right? Are we doing that? Are we speaking out against the people around us when it's uncomfortable? This guy, though. So once again, when you're hoping that all these people will listen to their better angels, are you doing that in your life? This is Expat News. And then we have this malevolence in capitalism, which is just not caring about people, not caring about the bigger picture, and being so shockingly selfish and cruel and just like uncool. Well, that got a little like teen bop language, but seriously. One of the things that shocked me when I was in France, and it started raining because it rains a lot in Paris, was that all the umbrella stores, prices didn't change. And I was like, oh my God, I got used to prices changing and going up in a crisis, which a sudden downpour is. Let alone hotel rooms raising when there's a hurricane or, guys, we got a problem. We love clever wordsmithing around here and learning. Snafu. No accident that show Foo Bar came out now. And if you happen to be in Mexico City, which I think is the capital of the world as a city, it's amazing. I've been to all of them, but for everything I've been to, Mexico City is the capital. New museum honoring the great, done by her family. Check it out. Let me know. I will go next time I'm there. Exciting. And then there's this news. We love this Sag Queen. Queen. We love her. Brave women. America is a crime against humanity. I mean, this is just insane. And the whole notion that somebody being able to live somewhere is predicated upon them having to do and be extraordinary is insane. Borders are arbitrary, totally made up. It's not a real thing. What are they for? What are we doing? It's time to rethink all of it, because if a person wants to live somewhere, my God, why can't they? Because when I say America's a crime, it's just in so many ways. It's just in so many ways. This is Expat News, because who amongst us feels our government and society reflects what we want it to? Stats like this. Facts like this. And then there's these facts, which just constantly amaze me, that women just saw have 11% of Fortune 500 CEO positions. In America, we don't have the right to do whatever we want with our body throughout our life. We're not properly researched for our own health ailments, let alone ones that we share with men. It is a problem, to put it mildly. And it is not getting attention because, yeah. So just always going to keep coming back to women, issues. Yes. Have a read. Let's learn. And here's your reminder that borders are arbitrary and no person is illegal, from me and this amazing palm tree. and these amazing businesses around here. Oh! Wait, one of those cool jets just went off, but you can't see.